Sure.
Alright, so hey, what's up everybody? Cleveland Cali Rider here, and welcome to Random Rants. We're talking about Starbound for no reason. With
Yes.
Aznwiggle and
Okay.
Asylum, who I'm totally not related to.
We have
I
about
already did.
7 hours into Starbound, or at least I do. So let's just assume we're all about 7 hours in. Okay.
We are.
We don't know really much at all about the game. We've played Terraria. We're gonna be doing some comparisons with that, and just see which one we like more.
Where did you first hear about Starbound?
I saw a Twitch stream about it actually. I think it was.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just saw it on Steam or something. No, I saw it on...
And apparently, I think Starbound's made by like one of the people that used to work on Terraria, and then he left the project and started working on this.
and decided to make a better game.
Who's even the
Yeah,
developer of Terraria?
I don't fucking know. We don't have facts.
Hey,
True
what
facts.
kind of fucking show you think this is?
Yeah.
A well thought out one?
Come on, man.
Whose channel do you think this is?
Not Tim's, because it's actually going up.
So, Yeah.
Yeah, that.
No, I mean, everything I do for my stream.
So
Um,
far, okay. Initial thoughts.
Going into Starbound, I thought it was going to be like a Terraria clone that wasn't going to be that good. I thought it would just be cool because it had space elements. No, it's a completely separate thing, and not even to me. I mean, it's similar in the way that you view the world, but I mean, other than that, it's not that similar.
Okay. So I feel like it's sort of similar in aesthetics, sort of,
Yeah,
but not really.
Yeah.
And there's just a huge, like, there's a different. It's kind of the same feel, but it's not. And there's different emphasis in the game.
there's just so much more to do.
I kind of feel like it's Terraria with more animations. Because, like, Terraria, you have jump, walk, stab, and then the roundy thing, whatever, like, the big weapons. And I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
But
that's
this
what
one
it
has
sounds like.
a lot, like, more fluid animation. Like Kuhn was saying the first stream, he loved, like, the lighting effects of the flashlight.
Oh god,
Um,
yes.
Just a lot of the a lot of the little things
The
are
lighting
cool.
in the game is pretty always. It's always good.
It also has like just better physics. Like one of my favorite effects in the game is like say you have your door closed like on a hill
Oh my.
and like it just starts raining and water will just start going
Oh,
down the
yeah,
stairs.
yeah.
It's just the little things. And I
Yeah.
noticed that this game, Terraria kind of emphasizes on just getting better gear to kill shit,
Mhm.
whereas this game is more about exploration. Because Terraria really doesn't have like random things to find in the world besides maybe a dungeon here and there. But this game has just like tons of planets and star systems where you can
Tons
just
of planets, tons of star systems, tons of different kinds of people. Like I still haven't seen those monkey people you guys are talking about.
We've been to
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we've been to 2 planets so far. We found like 2 different types of structures.
That's
We've
great.
we've thoroughly, well, Matt and I thoroughly explored 2 planets, our home one and then the desert one.
Yeah.
Although we didn't
and
go underground, like super underground, so we didn't really find like a lot.
I think this game lends more to us because we like exploring more than just.
Yeah.
"Oh, let's just mine and build new shit."
Yeah,
Exploring is just, and just the amount of like different things that you can find. Like I don't know, we haven't really explored that much, so we don't know how much there is. But the possibilities, the amount of possibilities that there are, it's just crazy.
I'm not
Yeah.
super into how like in the very first world, the first world you land on, and I don't even know if it's the same for like every single game you play. Like if you make a new character, if, the world, our home world, is the same one. Like if the quests are all the same or whatever.
Mhm.
But I'm not super big on how on the top there's only like 4 enemies. Like there's the bird,
Yeah.
there's the weird little squish thing, and then there's the 2 kind of standing up things.
Yeah.
And like you see them, and then you're like, oh hey, yeah. Well, you see it for the first time, you're like, oh god, what's that? And then you see them again, and you see them again, you see them again. There's not too much variety, and then you go underground, and we saw the blue people, we saw the weird scorpion things, we saw the monkeys. But like on top, it just kind of gets a bit repetitive.
Yeah,
I wonder
I
if
think
that's-
that is a huge part of just being able to have multiple planets, so then it doesn't get repetitive.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I was gonna say that's probably like a huge incentive as to why you should work to
Yeah.
getting your ship working and work to going to another planet. Because then Kuhn and I went to
Because the
the
desert planet is definitely different and hard.
yeah, we found the
A
bird
lot of
people.
rough enemies. The guy, the aliens with the laser guns.
Oh
I
yeah,
think it just makes this other world seem more interesting.
Yeah.
Instead of just, oh, there's like 40 enemy types and they all spawn on the same planet. It just does it different planets, so you want to explore more and you see different things depending on where you go.
Another thing that I've realized, like through playing the game and comparing it to Terraria or pretty much anything else, is just like there's certain things that you think about, like that you almost want to challenge yourself to do. Like I was just thinking about since planets do go all the way around, you can walk all the way around and go back to where you started. Like I wonder what it'd be like to build a whole structure that goes all the way around. Like I wonder how that'd be, and
Just
stuff
have
like that. And
just have a monopoly over the entire planet.
yeah,
Or
This
what
is
if
all
you just
mine.
mined every single block.
yeah,
on the
stuff like
planet.
that.
Jesus.
See how far down it would go, and like there's just a lot of interesting possibilities that you think about while playing.
I'm gonna
Starbound
have to
and not
assume-
when you're playing other games.
I'm gonna have to assume that lava is the end all be all there. Like that's as far as you can go. Like the lava
yeah,
is.
lava
just-
is the bottom. I've seen
And by the way,
I've seen it.
this is in early access, I think, right?
Yeah, it's a beta.
Which is kind of funny because I feel like this game is more complete than Terraria. Like maybe not necessarily item wise.
It has more content.
We haven't really delved into like, oh, this is how many items you can make because Terraria has a fuck ton of items you can make. But it's just there's just more shit to do. Like in Terraria, it's like you get merchants and stuff, or you mine. Really, like of course there's like. I believe there's dungeons, right? I haven't played Terraria in a long time, obviously.
Yeah, there's kind of like dungeon type stuff. Yeah,
But that's it.
there's different areas that are like supposed to be scary or whatever.
I think in Terraria, the pretty much the ultimate goal is you arrive, grab shit, try to get better shit, and try to craft whatever you can to face the boss, kill the boss, get even better shit, and just rinse repeat. I think.
And at that point, what do you do though? Like I don't understand.
You go
Yeah,
on
so
servers.
That's where Starbound wins, because then you just go to another planet and go find more stuff.
Yeah, but in Terraria, you go on servers and show up to noobs. Is that not what you do? That's what you do.
Yeah, you go spawn destroyers and stuff or whatever.
I feel like Starbound also leans
Fuck you,
itself
Freesaker.
more to multiplayer than Terraria.
Yeah.
I could see that there being bigger servers for Starbound because each
Because there's
player could have a
multiple planets.
planet or something. Whereas Starbound or Terraria, it's like, and everybody has the same planet, and now you're walking through 30 miles of houses to make your own house or something.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that Terraria really lends itself well to a big server. It just lends itself more to like 4-player co-op or something. So
One thing I'm not super into, and I'm sure it gets better when you upgrade it, but mine's not upgraded, is the way you mine in Starbound. The matter
Yeah, ours is
manipulator
very
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's pretty dope, just saying.
Yeah, it's because I have the shit to upgrade it. I got it yesterday. Just Kim gave it to me.
But I think
like that. Yeah.
I think what my problem is just like being, Minecraft mainly is what I played a lot in the crafting series or whatever, and then, going Terraria a little bit, and then this is just so, like, just left field, like, oh, there's no pickaxe, there's no shovel, there's no axe, there's a fucking device,
There actually is pickaxes.
There is a pickaxe. I have a silver one.
Oh, is it?
They are just not permanent. They just break.
That's
Oh,
how
they
much knowledge
break.
we have about this guy.
Okay. But yeah,
So
like,
your tool's like a permanent pickaxe, or I guess it just
Yeah,
doesn't.
it's just a permanent.
Whereas you can make pickaxes. I just wonder how much faster they are than like your tool.
I don't know. I should probably test that today.
Oh yeah.
and also ores aren't as
So at this point-
prevalent as they should be, I think.
To be fair, me and you have been exploring mostly, and
Yeah,
they
but,
have
like,
been mining.
I've been decently underground sometimes, and I've just found coal after coal, and copper seems pretty sparse, to me.
You have to get really deep, really deep.
I mean, when you find patches of copper, you find a lot of it.
Oh.
Sometimes. I mean, if things are, you either find things in a bunch or find little of them, and it seems like it's really common to find a bunch of coal, and then somewhat common to find a bunch of copper. But like, I've never found a whole bunch of iron. Like,
I've never.
why
Really,
is it so hard to find iron?
I've never really been that like deep underground though.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
So I mean, I wouldn't know.
And we don't have that much knowledge of the game, so like, we've only just, I believe,
Jumped in blind.
yeah,
really.
and we've only just like now been able to spread out and to other planets. And so what I'm assuming, and actually what I'm hoping, is that a lot of planets aren't super similar. I know Tim said he left to like a different grassy planet, and he said it was kind of similar to the home one. But what I'm hoping after seeing the desert one with its sandstorm, I'm hoping there's like different ones. I'm hoping there's like maybe like a water-based planet. I'm hoping there's like the snow-based planet. A lot of different things I think would be really cool.
I also wonder what happens when you go to a planet that's not habitable. Like, what happens? You just go down and die
Are you
immediately?
sure they're not habitable? Like those ones that aren't habitable?
Yeah, I saw one.
You
It
click
like
on them, it says not habitable.
Maybe it's because you need a special suit of armor.
Oh, you can get a spacesuit from the guy the mission that I'm doing right now.
You're right.
Oh, really?
That.
All right.
Yeah.
That's another thing I want to talk about. The missions, I feel, are kind of too fetch questy for my taste.
But I think at the same time, though, it gives you more to do, which Terraria doesn't really.
Okay, well, yeah, that's definitely above Terraria, but when it comes to other games where you do have questing abilities, like they get boring and you just gotta do this for that guy and give this guy that, like
like
They're definitely
that
worth it, but they may not be super interesting.
Like that one quest in the bathroom, go get me a steel suit of armor or whatever the fuck he was talking about. Like, you're just supposed to go find steel? Like, I couldn't find steel for shit.
Well, what you're supposed to do with that is what I've been doing, working on it, and that's the incentive to move up to steel, to move up to a bigger, better, to have bigger, better abilities and better armor and stuff like that.
And it's not necessarily about completing the quest. It's more about it's kind of a guide to tell you how to
what
progress.
you're doing next. Yeah.
Yeah. So it gives you something to work towards, and it tells you, this is what you probably should do to further your game or whatever.
Yeah, you want a spacesuit so you can go, this.
Instead of just wandering around aimlessly without, looking at the wiki or whatever.
But I don't know, just something about me feels like I know I'm a big fan of JRPGs and RPGs in general, and I know a lot of things about shallow bullshit fetch quests, and they don't really have much life to them, I guess. There's not much incentive other than, this is probably what I should be doing anyway. Why do I need a quest for this when I should probably know this?
There's no extra quests that just feel useless, but they are interesting,
Yeah.
And to be fair, we're kind of early on.
And also, I don't think there's any rewards. Are there rewards? Probably just a couple pixels, but...
Oh, yeah, there is.
Oh.
For the
steel armor one, you get a spacesuit.
Oh.
Which is very, it's hard to get.
One I already completed is you get the fucking iron crafting table or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have that one. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
You're right.
You do get shit, but
also one thing
I wonder if
I don't like. Oh, sorry, but I don't like the lack of direction, because I like freedom of game and everything. That's fine, and just exploring. That's fine. But what I mean is when you fix your engines or whatever, and then he just says, "Oh, go to the gate," and then to fix your FTL drive. He doesn't say much more than that, and I know Tim said that, you're probably supposed to do these quests for these people and then do that, but I don't know if that's completely true.
Yeah, you just go there and it's like wow, this is interesting, and then you go there and you're like, oh, this guy has a quest for me, and then you get on that string.
Yeah, but what do we need to fix our FTL drives?
He says we need 20-something crystals, but he says nothing about how to get them.
What's his face tells you that. Sale.
Really?
Well, he says that there's none in the system, and go
to the gate. But then you go to the gate, and then
at the gate, your mission is, where are those crystals? How do I get them? And then you talk to people, and then you find out I can do these quests. Well, that's what I ought to do because no one is telling me anything about these crystals.
And that's what you get for not paying a fucking attention. Would you say this game's better than Terraria?
100%.
I agree. Also,
it's better and in beta.
Yeah. Apparently the updates are just kind of slow, but when they do come, they're huge.
Yeah.
So for a while, people assumed the game was dead, but in reality, he was doing big updates. So that's cool. I mean, it's one of the few games I want to keep playing right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't really much anything else to say.
I think I'd say it's better than Terraria. I don't know. I just kind of don't agree on the mission standpoint. But that's just me, I guess.
Which, I mean, we're kind of big early on. I mean, it could change. I don't see it changing, but it could. I don't know.
The only thing is that I think Tim's kind of going off assumption with the whole, with the crystals thing. You're supposed to go there, and I mean, I understand you're probably supposed to do those missions. I know, he just said.
I mean, there's when he tells you he tells you to go to the gate and find him, and then you go to the gate and you don't find him. Like, are you just supposed to sit there?
No, you jump off and kill yourself.
Well, yeah, we've done that a lot of times, right?
I don't know. I think it's definitely better. Just more shit to do.
I don't see like I don't see any competition. This game does what Terraria does, but better. That's how it feels to me.
I can see disagreement, but I personally don't agree. I mean, I don't know.
I think I'd say we're done here. So thank you.
So we're gonna go play that right now. Actually.
Yeah. So thanks for stopping by this Random Rants. I'm probably gonna edit a lot of this out, but yeah.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Aznwiggle.
God damn it. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna link, since Asian Willow doesn't post on his fucking YouTube anymore, I'm probably just gonna link his Twitch page. And since
post on my YouTube.
and since Asylum doesn't do anything, I'm probably just gonna link a picture of a cat. So
No, link my Twitch so I can get the Twitch dank followers or whatever.
Twitch dank followers for nothing.
Yeah.
Shocking.
So
that's about it. And I know I said in that update video that one person watched that I was gonna do Assassin's Creed Rogue and Vindictus as my first Random Rants, but I didn't, so fuck you. So that's about it. It's been Cleveland Cali Rider with these two idiots, and that's it. Bye.